My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker family? It's your boy, Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again with another Madden video for you guys. So, as you guys can see, we have the Ultimate Legends out already. We're going to go ahead. We also have our monthly rewards out too. So we're going to go ahead, go through the Ultimate Legends, and then we're going to go ahead, open our monthly packs, and then we're going to just talk about a few things from there. But, as you guys can see, we're at 519K. Like I said before in my previous video, shout out to my dog, Madden Beast. Been rocking with me for a long time, but he's done with Madden, so he went ahead, slid your boy some coins. For my last video, we were at almost 3 mil. We're at 500K, so you guys already know we made some moves. But like I said, we're going to talk about that. I'm going to hold that off to the end. But right now, let's talk about these ULs. So, as you guys can see from Jump, we got, you know, Troy at just the cover of the UL fantasy packs. We have Calvin Johnson, you have Warren Sapp. Go ahead, hop into this, see what they're working with and everything like that. Now, some of these ULs, surprisingly, are very cheap, which I didn't think was going to happen. But they are very cheap. So it's good. It's manageable for some people. They're not going for like 1 mil or 2 mil or nothing crazy like that. So I am happy about that they're cheap, they're affordable to an extent, obviously. They're still Ultimate Legends, so it is what it is. But we're going to go ahead, hop into 96 to 97s, and where we start over first, that's what we're going to look at. So we got Howie Long up first, compare stats. Now, as you guys know, for my theme team, I already have Howie Long. He's 94 overall. He's done the training. All I got to do is buy his card, which I'm kind of holding off on that for a little bit just to see if his price drops a little bit more for me to where I like. But as of right now, his stats are not coming up. What's happening? Hold on. Let's try this. Compare. There we go. All right. So, 84 speed, 90 acceleration, 94 strength, 91 tackle, 95 play rec, 95 block shed, 96 power move with an 87 finesse move. So, finesse not the best for Howie Long, but he has great power move, great block shedding, great play rec. Can't wait to get him on a Raiders theme team. He's going to absolutely dominate. Okay? Howie Long. Now we have Shannon Sharpe up, who for most people like him as a tight end. I personally don't, because he doesn't have run blocking. I need to have tight ends that have some kind of run blocking, which is not saving much for like people like Dave Casper and stuff like that. But Shannon Sharpe, 89 speed, 86 strength, 92 catch, 93 catch in traffic, 90 spec, 89 short, 90 mid, and 76 run block. So again, like I said, not the best run block, but he has the same speed as Kittle. Powered up, he'll have a +1 speed, so he'll be at 90 speed. Strength, he's stronger. He has less catch, better catch in traffic. He'll have the same spec. He'll have better short, better mid, and he'll have less run block. So depending on how you use your tight ends, that will determine whether or not Shannon Sharpe is a good pickup for you. Me personally, I never really used tight ends like that. But in passing situations, if a tight end needs to go out on a route, I would like to have a tight end go out and run a route. Now, compared to his route running stats and his catching stats to his run blocking, okay, so that ratio for me, that determines whether or not I will use how I would use a tight end, or if I would even pick up that tight end. Shannon Sharpe's run blocking so bad compared to his catching stats, it's like I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can only use you for one thing essentially, and that's to run routes. If I wanted a tight end to run routes, then I'll just run a formation with more receivers. And that's my opinion on it. That's my 2 cents on it. So I would prefer to have George Kittle over Shannon Sharpe. But, again, that's just my opinion. Next up, we have BrianUrlacher. Now, I do have BrianUrlacher's power up, but I do not think I will be picking up BrianUrlacher. But he comes in at 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 87 strength, 95 tackle, 94 play rec, 89 block shed, 91 hit power with 90 zone. So, BrianUrlacher, to me, he's a good player, okay? If you utilize him correctly, he has very good zone out of middle linebacker, and he also stands at 6'4". Now, me personally, I use her in middle linebacker, so zone's not really that big of a deal because I use her. I don't think at the end of the day BrianUrlacher is going to be better Ultimate Legend-wise than Ray Lewis. So I'd rather have Ray Lewis and save my coins to get Ray Lewis rather than BrianUrlacher. Now, depending how things turn or whatever the case is, could I possibly pick up BrianUrlacher at some point in time? Maybe, but it's not my primary concern. Okay, only because he has good zone, good hit power. He will work very well in like 3-4s or 4-3s or more defensive formations where you have a lot of linebackers and he has good coverage. So in that sense, he's very good. Powered up, he'll have 91 speed, 91 zone, you know what I'm saying, 92 hit power, things like that. So he's not a bad pickup. Okay, it's just right now for me, he's just not a immediately pick him up right now. Okay, that's not what he is for me. But regardless, still a very good linebacker. He could work very well on a lot of people's teams. Next up, we have Walter Jones coming in at the left tackle position. So, Walter Jones is a player that hasn't been in the game yet, but they have now put him in the game. Comes in at 94 strength, 93 awareness, 97 pass block, 93 pass block power, 97 pass block footwork, 95 run block, 92 run block power, and 95 run block finesse. So, very good card, very balanced all the way down. Again, keep this in mind. For players like Walter Jones, players that haven't been in the game, players that haven't gotten a legend or nothing yet, it will take you 25,000 training to get this card maxed out. I know because I have an Ultimate Legend already. Hence why my coins are so low. But like I said, we'll get into that in a minute. But Walter Jones, still a good solid left tackle for sure. Okay, best left tackle in the game, 100%. Next up, we have Brian Waters. Now, Brian Waters hasn't had an upgrade yet. He had a Theme Diamond, and that was it. People were speculating he will get a card soon. I didn't think he was going to get a UL. I thought they were going to do something like kind of in between and then give him a UL. They said, screw it. They went straight to the UL. So, Brian Waters, 95 strength, 95 awareness, 93 pass block, 94 pass block power, 93 pass block footwork, 96 run block, 95 run block power, 94 run block finesse. So, again, best right guard right now. Very good, very balanced. No issues with him, okay? He's just good at everything he does, pass blocking and run blocking. So, got no complaints about that. Don't know how much training it will cost to max him out, but he's a very good left guard, okay? Next up, we have, well, not even next. Oh, yeah, okay. So, next up, we have Warren Sapp, which we did get, okay? So, Warren Sapp is on our squad right now. And you guys can just look at the stats from here. Wow, he's powered up. He has 81 speed, 94 acceleration, 94 strength, 90 tackle, 96 play rec, 96 block shed, 96 power move with a 94 finesse move. So, very good. Have him with ×4 pass rush with ×2 brawler. And I haven't got a chance to use him yet, but he has Oakland Raiders Kim, so he is on the Oakland Raiders theme team. Can't wait to see how he plays, man. He looks like an absolute beast. But last but not, well, keep saying last but not least, forgot how many Ultimate Legends are coming out right now. We have Troy now. Troy comes in at strong safety. He has 94 speed, 96 acceleration, 90 tackle, 95 play rec, 95 pursuit, 82 man, 94 zone with a 92 hit power. Now, he is 5'10", so he stands on the shorter end. But again, he has very good speed. He'll have 95 speed powered up. Very good acceleration, so he can get to the ball real quick when the ball's in the air. Very good tackle. But at the end of the day, he will have less play rec, the same pursuit, less man, close to the same zone. He'll have +1 zone with less hit power than Jamal Adams, and Jamal Adams is taller. Now, personally, you'll need Troy's power up. You'll need his redux, or his MUT 10. You'll need that. And you'll need this card too. Now, I personally am sticking with Jamal Adams. Okay, I don't think Troy's a good card. Okay, he is, but what he is worth as far as the training, as far as his MUT 10, as far as his actual card, it's a lot of coins. It's a lot to spend on a card like that. And because he is out, I know Jamal Adams' price must have dropped by now. So, me personally, Jamal Adams for me gets the job done. So, no complaints there. Now I can finally say it. Last but not least, we have Calvin Johnson. Okay, Calvin Johnson is actually playing the position he's actually supposed to be playing. EA actually did something right. I really thought, and it's funny too, I really thought EA was really about to put this man at a Ultimate Legend free safety. I strongly thought that. But they didn't. But here's what they did do. Now that you have this Calvin Johnson, he's never been in the game outside of free safety. But now he's at wide receiver, which obviously is a completely different position. So guess what? It will cost you $25,000 training to get Calvin Johnson on your team. Maxed out. Now is he worth it? 100%. He's one of the very few cards that's going for this price that is also worth the training that you would need to get him on your team. He's one of the few cards that's actually worth it. 6'5", 95 speed, 97 jump, 92 catch, 94 catch in traffic, 95 spec, 92 short, 89 mid with a 94 deep. Now the mid is shaky for me, but again, I'm more of a deep route runner and short route runner. That's all I typically hit. So those two for me, I'm perfectly fine with. Calvin Johnson's, if I had the coins for it, I would pick him up. But as it is, my theme team is what's most important to me right now. So that's what my main focus is on. Moss will be getting an Ultimate Legend, as he always does, and Moss it's definitely going to be the pickup that I'm most looking more forward to. But Calvin Johnson is still a great card, and if you guys are not running theme teams, you guys are just running God Squads or whatever the case is, Calvin Johnson is definitely worth the coins and worth the training to get him. Okay, 100%. Now that we got through the Ultimate Legends as far as who's out, you guys understand too that there are sets out that you guys can do for these Ultimate Legends. Okay, so just like last year, they come in pieces. You guys can go ahead, pull for the pieces or whatever the case is. Get the smaller pieces, this, that, and the other. And as you get them, you guys will get the reward for the completion. And you will get the 96 overall of whatever card or whatever overall they're going for. So they all have pieces here. And it's going to be like this throughout the remainder of the year when they keep dropping Ultimate Legends. Now, another thing. Kind of like another side note, but keep this in mind, okay? When you guys go over here and do your solos, okay? These solos are time sensitive, okay? You can get a free UL Legend, all right? You can get UL Legend. You can get a free UL card. But, like I said, these things are time sensitive, all right? So when you go here, it says, take an Ultimate Legend, take on Ultimate Legend, Shannon Sharpe, yada, 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 and you play through, earn their power-ups, tokens, and get the tokens before they end on January 19th at 10 a.m. Okay, so this ends the 19th of this month. All right, so keep that in mind. Now, I don't know if they're going to be releasing more Ultimate Legends next weekend or this, that, and the other. I'm not sure on that yet. I have no idea. But what I do know is that right now it's best for you to get these done as soon as possible, so there's nothing to worry about later on. Okay. Getting a free UL is important for people that like to grind this game, 100%. So for me, I do this. If I want the free UL, I'm either getting Calvin or I'm getting Moss, just depending on which way I decide to go with it. So keep that in mind. From here on out, keep in mind that these ULs are going to be time sensitive. All right. So we have the solos out. We have the new ULs out that we went over. Now it's time to go over. Well, we won't get into the team yet. We're going to go ahead and open our monthly reward packs. So, for this month, I ended up with Legend Tier. So, we ended up getting a 91 plus fantasy pack and 15 gold player packs. So, I'm going to go ahead, pop open the packs real quick, see if we can get glitchy, see if we can pull something. If not, everything's going to training because we desperately need training bad. And we get a 87 Walter Jones out of our second pool right now. 84 Orlando Scandrick. Let's see what else we're going to pull out of here. Hopefully we can get some more elites. Got a Harvest out of that, 77. Got a 90 Mike Williams. Not bad, not bad. We get a veteran out of this one. 87 Ted Ginn. 79 Marquise Brown, which I don't think is going for anything. And we get a 82 Joe Mixon. So as far as training, not bad at all. Kind of curious to see on what some of these guys are going for. So we're just going to go ahead and get rid of all the golds that I don't really need. Actually, I need him for the Saints because, and I might need this tag again too. So we're going to go ahead and hold on some of these players that I might possibly need. We can get rid of that. Who else is on here? That's okay. So we can get rid of those. So we came out with about 1,400 training. So we'll keep the rest of these just to see what the prices are going for and if we can use them in sets or whatever. I know he needs to go into a set for my Oakland Raiders theme team. But we'll get into that right after we're done with this 91 plus fantasy pack. So let's see what we get out of this. Hopefully we can get something glitchy. First player. Hopefully full Keith Bullock. What's this one? Full BrianUrlacher, folks, out of the 91 plus fantasy pack. Let's go. Another full. Oh, almost another full. 93 Warren Sapp and flashback Randall Cobb. So I guess it's pretty much a no-brainer. We got to go ahead and get this BrianUrlacher. So you guys know what time it is. So I'm very happy that we got that pull. We got BrianUrlacher on the squad. It's funny that I just finished talking about him. We went ahead and pulled him. So I'm going to see what I want to do with that. I'm not quite sure yet. But we'll get into that probably in a later video. But right now, let's get into this beautiful Oakland Raiders theme team real quick. All right, just real quick. Just a little taste, you know, before we get into a gameplay later on. You know what I'm saying? But as you guys can see, your boy's been at work a little bit here and there. Dante Culpepper, 98 overall now. I don't have any abilities on him yet. I will be putting abilities on him once I get my training a little bit more. I have a sense of where I want to go with it, but as of right now, we got Dante Culpepper. We were able to go ahead and get Darren Waller powered up also, which I'm very happy about. So we got Darren Waller, we got Dante Culpepper, but here's where it gets beautiful, guys. This is where the Oakland Raiders theme team makes their money at. We got Mike Jones, we got Taylor Mays sitting beautiful at a 98 overall. All right, we got Warren Sapp at a 99, and we got Nnamdi Asamoah at a 99. Now, personally, the reason I'm keeping him at the 3 instead of putting him at the 1 or the 2 is because personally I feel like Rod Woodson and Willie Brown, they play their respected zones well. Okay, Nnamdi Asamoah can play the purple zones where he can probably utilize his height a little bit more better than I think Rod Woodson or Willie Brown would. Okay, for those corner routes and stuff like that. So as it is, as abilities, we still have reinforcement on Ronnie Lott. He has his abilities. Jonathan Abram has his abilities. And we decided to go away from Khalil Mack's abilities and go ahead and put our abilities on Taylor Mays. Now, right now we're sitting at 55 out of 50 Oakland Raiders. So we have room to do a lot of things with the team that I can't wait to do. But as it is right now, we're only missing one more player, well, 2 more pieces for the Oakland Raiders team to be completely done. One of them is Tracy Porter, who did play on the Oakland Raiders, so I cannot wait to get him picked up. I'll probably do his Team Diamond set at some point in time. And the other person that we need to pick up and complete will be Gene Upshaw. Actually, it's 3 people. Sorry. Gene Upshaw is the second one, and Howie Long is the third one. Okay, to have the theme team completely done. So, as it is, there you guys go. We have the ULs out. You guys got a little glimpse of the Raiders theme team. I'll be going into more detail with the Raiders theme team in my next video, which I will be putting out a little bit later after this one. Went through the ULs, went through the solos on the ULs. Keep in mind, guys, make sure you guys do those solos to get that free UL. The UL won't be free like today, but it's like as time goes on, you will eventually get a free one. But make sure you guys get those solos done to get your free UL player. But anyways, we got our new UL players in the game. Starting it off right. Calvin, Warren Sapp, Troy. We got Shannon Sharpe, Walter Jones, Brian Waters. We got a bunch of Ultimate Legends out today. And I'm happy about all of them, and I can't wait to see what else comes out as far as the ULs. If there are going to be any new name UL players coming out, I can't wait. I'm holding out. I'm holding out hope. Because we got Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp ain't been in the game for a while. I'm holding out hope that we can get a Charles Woodson. I'm hoping to God. Please give us a Charles. If we get a Charles Woodson, it's a wrap. All right, I'll get rid of my entire main team. I'll sell everything. I'll go full Raiders. I don't even care. All right, I'm dead serious. That's what I'll do. If we get a Charles Woodson, it's a wrap. That's it. I promise you on that. But anyways, as you guys can see, like I said, UL's done. Let me know in the comment section below. Since we're getting a lot of new name players dropping, let me know in the comment section below who you guys think would be another UL player that we haven't seen in a long time in Madden. Who do you think will be another UL player that we can get? And I'm not talking about like a Larry Fitz, because we already have him in the game now, or something like that. I mean like Charles Woodson, let's see, Darrelle Revis, something like that. You know what? It's like, be creative with it. So let me know in the comment section below who you guys think will be an interesting UL player that might make a return back in Madden. But as you guys can see, we got a glitchy pull from our fantasy packs. I'm very happy about that. I'm going to see if I want to sell him for training or just sell him outright. I'm not sure what I want to do with him yet. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot, Joker fam. To the next one, guys. Peace.